Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing you our grocery haul for September. We try to shop all at once for the whole month for our large family. We have 10 kids living at home, one who's out of the house, and we host people a lot, so it's a lot of people to feed. It is 104 here today. It's so hot, and we just got home from church. I'm in my skirt and all. We picked up an online order, and I'm going to show you what all we got for the month. I went through my pantry to shop, or not shop, but take inventory, and so we filled up on some things we need there. And we do like to eat a lot of meat in this house as well. We don't have a whole cow or whole beef yet, but it's coming hopefully in just a couple of weeks, so we got some meat that will tide us over until then. We also we bought a lot of fish earlier in the year that we've been eating out of our freezers as well. We have some whole chickens that we eat that we grow, and so we supplement some of that with chicken thighs sometimes, like this month. And then also we get eggs from our chickens at home. And we're buying raw milk that we pay for once a month. It will be $490 for the month of September. We pick that up once a week at a local farm. And I think that's about it. Let's get started with Sam's Club. I did find a snack chip type item that is not made with seed oils, and it is pork rinds. My kids really love pork rinds. Solo and I also like them. And so we don't eat 4 of these a month, but I would like to try to get ahead and kind of stock up on these in my pantry. So that's why I got 4 of them. We have Rotel here, which I needed more boxes of. I think I only had 3 on the shelves, and I like to keep about 6 boxes of all the canned tomato items that I do buy. I'm not canning my own, but I do can a lot of meat and a lot of dried beans up just for convenience sake. One day, if I grow a lot of tomatoes, maybe I'll get into canning tomatoes more, but I haven't done that yet. We got these meat sticks, which are great snacks. We try not to eat these when we're just home. We make meat, but it's good to have some things that are easy when you're out and about. I have a lot of teenagers and young adults that are like gone for the day, and it's nice to have some protein snacks, or for the younger ones too if we're out. Oh, let's just keep with the meat. I got a couple of salami. I look for uncured meat mostly, and a couple of ham for lunch meat for the month. Generally take one of these out of the freezer a week. If we don't for some reason get through one a week, they don't go bad because they're in the freezer, and then it builds up a stockpile of them for me, so they will go straight to the freezer. I got 2 of these big packs of bacon. For some reason they wrapped them all up. I just took one out to show you. These are really good, and we usually buy a whole pig or pork or whatever, but we don't have that right now either, so we're just kind of low in meat. We're having to buy a lot, which is not easy on the budget at all. We got 3 bags of these bacon crumbles. I do have a lot of these in my storage room, but I like to keep a lot. So it's another food besides the canned meat that I put on my shelf that's shelf-stable protein. It's great just to add to things to add a lot of flavor, and we really like these. If you don't like these, heat these up a little bit before you put them on whatever, on your salads or anything, and it brings out the grease and makes them really good, crunchy. I got 6 packs of this ground beef. I think I just bought their box of ground beef. Organic ground beef is what they had the box available of. But hopefully we'll have our own cows soon. If I have anything left of this, I'm going to can up this meat. I've canned up ground beef in the past, and then I said, oh, I wouldn't do that again because I didn't really love it. But I've discovered that I do love it when it's a chili or a soup type item, and it's very convenient to have some ground beef canned on the shelf. Not only is it shelf-stable meat if our freezers go out, or we were in an emergency situation, but it also is so convenient to make a very quick batch of chili or taco soup or something like that. We got 6 packs of these boneless, skinless chicken thighs. They're just going straight to the freezer. We make a lot of curries with chicken like this. The kind that I do bone in, we tend to put on the grill. The kind I do boneless, we make curries with. It's really good. Vindaloo, curry, whatever, with rice. It's a good meal. A lot of my kids like it, and it goes a long way. Got 4 bags of apples. We have some fruit left from the middle of the month. I do try to go back and get some when we really are out, and we have some in our outside fridge, so I'll just add this to it. 4 bags of oranges. We got a bunch of bananas. As soon as they start getting right about here, I put them in the freezer, and it just makes the smoothies even better to have them already frozen. So bananas don't generally go bad around here if I'm paying attention at all, so I will freeze those up today and we'll appreciate it later. We had some oranges already on the table. But I'm not keeping a lot of fruit on the table right now because of the fruit flies. They're insane. That'll go away soon. Got 2 things of strawberries. Berry season's really kind of over. Those were over $5 each, so that's just a treat that we'll eat through real quick. And then we've got a couple packs of salsa for the pantry, 3 maple syrups, and a couple coconut oil. This was just when I go down and look at what I am short of and what I have space for and how many. 3 avocado oils, like I have 2 down there. I opened 1 this week, so I have 2 more down there. So there was room for 5, so I'm just stocking up. It'll be interesting. We're about to move to a new, much bigger house where we have a lot of room for food storage. So we'll see how much I start storing of everything. I'd like to, and I think that I have like 6 months of food on the in my pantry that we can make it that long, but I'm not really sure. We'd be eating a lot of beans and rice after a while. This is baking powder. I have like 1 of these packs and 1 single one open down there. So that's about how much I keep of that. Cinnamon sticks, like if we start making pancakes, we go through this so fast. But otherwise we don't use it that much. I got some cinnamon sticks because in the fall I love to make applesauce and I always stick a couple of those in there. I'm sure I'd use them around Thanksgiving. It's not something I normally keep a stock of. I just happened to see them when I was buying the cinnamon that I did need. I keep 2 of these all the time, of a whole bunch of spices that I use often. And so we're always eating from 1 and 1 is behind it. So as I use up that one, I buy another one. So that's how I kind of keep from going to the store many times in a month. I always have as much as I can. Or I have a good storage anyway of all the foods that we eat regularly. And we do eat simple meals these days, but we bake a lot of treats. We bake a lot of breakfast things. We bake a lot. Potatoes, yeah. So these potatoes will stretch a meal. We haven't been eating potatoes quite as much lately, so only 3 bags compared to like, I don't know, 10. Wow, you're a mess. Okay, wait, toilet paper was out. I had 2 of them in my order. They were out of them. What do you want to say, Destiny?
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday, yeah. There's a pack of diapers and some napkins. We've been putting napkins on the table and they've been going fast. And normally I didn't used to do that unless we had company. And I often forget we have company. I don't know if I like putting napkins on the table because we go through them so fast and we have to buy them all the time. Maybe we'll have to get reusable at some point. We got a pack of paper towel that fell all apart too. We have plenty of toilet paper, so even though they didn't have it this month, you like that bacon, we'll just be fine. That's the nice thing about everything I stock up on is we always have plenty. So if I can't get it that month, I don't have to worry about it at all, and I do love that. After 2020, when we couldn't find a lot of staples and we needed them, I just have never functioned that way. Again, I always have a lot of the basics. I also got 2 rotisserie chickens. You just don't see it. I put them in the order because we were picking it up Sunday after church and that made a great quick meal. Wait a minute, I also got some Diet Coke that is already in the garage, so you didn't see that as well. My total, $766. I think that is a lot for this amount of food. Prices are insane right now. Now I'm gonna put all of this food away. I wanna show you what I got from Azure Standard a couple of days ago. I actually had my glasses on and I was complaining about it. I still have my glasses on days later and I'm learning to deal with it. Are any of you like me and when you have to wear glasses for some reason? Like for me, I think I scratched my eyeball and I'm just giving it a chance to heal. Every task is so much more overwhelming with glasses. I don't know how you glasses people do it all the time and then add in some sweat. It's rough. But this is a couple days ago. Azure day. I am exhausted. It's the evening. Sola picked this up for me. I got an eye issue, so I'm having to wear my glasses, but I thought, it's no problem. I look like a hot mess. I'm not going out. Sola's picking this up for me. I'm not in public today. Then I realized I am filming today, which is public, so. Let me show you what I got. I am very thankful for all these groceries and I got a few new things I'm really excited to try. This is the haul from Azure Standard. And I was missing a few things. Butter, my grass-fed salted butter. They didn't have that for me. Fresh blueberries I ordered. They didn't have that. And cottage cheese. I didn't need sour cream this time and I was only gonna get 1 6-pack of cottage cheese, but they did not have that. Someone must have heard it's very, very good. We love it. I got a bag of flour, which I've gotten many times. We got a crate of grapes. They'll go fast. If they didn't go fast, I could can them up, make grape jam or whatever, but we'll just eat through them so fast. We got the big box of late July chips. These are taco chips. We love them and we keep buying them. It's nice to have them on the shelf. And this is something I saw last time when I was standing in line. We everybody kind of waits in a line and helps pass out the stuff from the truck when it's delivered. And so you kind of, sometimes you can see what other people got. And I've gotten a lot of good ideas just looking at other people's piles. I was telling my friend last month, wow, someone got so much of the sparkling water. I wonder if it's good. So I tried a few of them. They're not terrible prices. Well, yeah, they kind of are. They're just over $6 for 8 cans. So it's kind of terrible prices, but they are organic and they had pretty good ingredients too. So we tried strawberry, black cherry, lime, and then I got this one for Solo to try especially, which is lime ginger. So the kids and I will see if we like it. I was trying to find the ingredients here so I could show you. I had looked online. It's just organic flavor. So it doesn't say, it's carbonated water and organic flavors instead of carbonated water and natural flavors, which so many of the other brands say that you find in the store. For instance, I have one here that I got last month that I was just drinking tonight, and it says carbonated water and naturally essenced, which is very, very vague. Natural flavorings or natural ingredients can cover up a lot of stuff. And who knows, maybe that's true of organic too, organic flavors, because it is pretty vague. Who knows? Does it drive anybody else nuts that we have to try this hard to know what is actually in our food? It drives me nuts. Something else I tried was tea tree oil and neem toothpaste. We get a really clean, fluoride-free toothpaste off of Amazon. It is not cheap, and this was way better price for the same kind of clean ingredients. So I'm just trying this out. I'll see what it's like. If it's good, I will start ordering from this place instead because it will save me some money. We got Bing cherries. They were so good last time. My kids ate them within a day and a half. Another thing I've been buying off of Amazon, and it was cheaper on Azure Standard, and I hadn't realized it, was cast iron soap. So I love their almond scented one, and it's a nice big bottle. This worked, when I put in the order, this worked out a lot cheaper than the one I've been buying on Amazon. This, however, is another brand of theirs that is even cheaper than the Dr. Bronner's. I don't even know how you say any of this stuff. It's called Dr. Jacob's Naturals. Same kind of clean ingredients, and you can use this for dish soap, you can use it for cleaning your floors, you can use it for your laundry, you can use it in the shower, you can use it to make hand soap, you can use it for so many things. It's a base for other things. And so I got this one just to try it out, and if it's good, I will start making the switch over to this. But if it's not, I will get this there. In the reviews, a lot of people said this is more moisturizing than this one even. I got a fragrance free for that one. And then another thing I've been trying to try for a few months, but they're always out, is their string cheese. I got a 4-pack of that, and Micah just tried it. He said it was good, so we'll see how the kids do with this. Nice, clean ingredients. Yeah, not too bad of a price compared to the one I get at Sam's Club. We got 2 big blocks of our cheese that we always use, the raw milk, white cheddar, grass-fed cheese. We have plenty in the fridge, so just 2 will be plenty. And then I got watermelons there for the first time. The reviews of these were excellent. However, this one is a little bit soft on the bottom. I think maybe it got hit a little, so we'll make sure we eat that one right away tomorrow. It's evening here already. And then I got a whole bunch of frozen fruit. We got pineapple chunks, strawberries, mangoes, which is a favorite around here, red raspberries, peach slices, and blueberries. We use these mostly for smoothies. That's what we use them the most for. But we also use them in many other things like oatmeal and yogurt and making some desserts or whatever. So it's nice to stock up on some of these. I've made room in one of my freezers for all these boxes. We'll go through some of them this month for sure. Because they did not give me everything, my total with shipping was $567. So I saved a little money just because I didn't get some of the things, which is fine because I have plenty of cottage cheese. We'll make it. I have plenty of butter because I usually buy extra and keep some in the freezer. So it's fine that I didn't get those things that I didn't get. And the fresh blueberries, of course, I can go without those. So it works out good. I'm glad I always buy ahead quite a bit because I don't always get everything I want. This month, it saved me money, so I'm happy all the way around about that. So $766 from Sam's Club, $490 for the raw milk, which is 7 gallons a week, and $567 for Azure Standard. We're at 1,823, and I'm still going to get to Costco. There's a few things that I do like to pick up from Costco. Sam's Club has spoiled me in their convenience. They do pickup hauls. They have an app that you get on your phone and you do scan and go, and you pay for it on your phone while you're walking through the store, and then skip all the lines basically. They are much more friendly about letting people in the store. The other day I was at Costco to just grab something very fast. I forgot my wallet. My son was on the way from home with the wallet. They would not let me in that store until he arrived, and so I ended up having to leave because I couldn't wait that long. I was hoping to gather all that I wanted to buy and check out. We were headed to a friend's house for dinner. I wanted to check out when he got there. And when he got there with my card, no, they don't let you do that. And because I had forgotten my wallet, they couldn't even send me to, they wouldn't even let me go to customer service to get like a temporary thing. No, they're very, very strict there. I've never had that at Sam's Club at all. They're just way more lenient. But Costco has a few things that I like. Oh. Hello again. Next day, very next day, I finally got my contacts back in. I feel like a human being. We went into Costco today and it was as much fun as you can imagine. I think it'd be more fun to shop around in Costco if there weren't so many people. It's always very crowded there, so it's very popular. I am just alone in my liking Sam's Club because it is less crowded too. Anyway, we got what I was looking for, tried a couple new things, so let me show you. First of all, I got these chicken sausages. I normally get the one that's like Yende something, I don't know. But these, they seem to have almost very similar ingredients, and so I just decided to try them because they were $1 cheaper, or maybe $2. Yes, we got 2 of those. I put these all in my freezer and pull out 1 pack of one of these at a time. I like to eat one in the morning with cottage cheese a lot. Sometimes eggs make me sick and I like a high protein breakfast. These are another staple, but they're much more expensive, which is why I don't get 4 of them. So I usually try to mix it up with a chicken one. Then last month, I didn't actually show you what I got at Costco. I told you what I was going to get, and I had found this brand, Boulder Canyon, in potato chips. These are made with avocado oil. I've been trying to avoid the seed oils, kind of. Of course, it's very hard to avoid them completely, but on things we're eating regularly, you know, just trying. One thing I found very interesting, by the way, you can always find conflicting information online. Once in a while I see something that says seed oils being bad for you is all just propaganda. Well, I don't know, but most of the things I find are how bad seed oils are for you, so I'm going with that. Anyway, if we can cut back on them in some ways, I have found that when we eat things that are generally made with like a canola oil or a vegetable oil, and then we try it without, they are far superior in taste, and these were no exception. The potato chips were amazing. They didn't have them this time, which is frustrating. I was hoping to get some. I was gonna get like 4 bags, but they had this, which the kids have already eaten a lot of them, but they're cheese puffs, and they were very, very, very good. In fact, Eli said they're way better than cheese puffs that we would normally get from like Sam's Club. They were definitely a win. The other day we even went to BW3's, and they don't use canola oil or any seed oils, and their French fries we noticed are even way better. Those potato chips, if you can find those, they're just potato, salt, and avocado oil. They are so good. I'm a potato chip person, but man, they're really good. We also got 2 bags of these pizza crisps, pepperoni, whatever. They taste like pizza, and they're just cheese with the spices. So mozzarella cheese baked. So we got these things, and it was a lot of money, especially these. So it was $92 for all of this, just 2 bags of these. And yeah, that. Costco has some fun finds, I have to admit that. So I realized that the total I gave you for Sam's Club was the total before they actually picked everything out. And sometimes because of the weights of the meat and things like that, the price changes. And so when I went back to look, they also were out of some things. So the actual price for Sam's Club was $742. So $92 for Costco, $742 for Sam's Club, $490 for our raw milk, and $567 for our Azure Standard, which brings us to $1,891 for the month of September. My budget is $2,000. That leaves us a good buffer for buying some fruits and vegetables. Last month, I've been making all my own bread, and people have given us a lot of produce from their gardens. So you don't see a lot of vegetables. We haven't even been eating a lot of vegetables, but we're just eating what produce or frozen vegetables. But I also make all our own sourdough bread. So all our breads we make, and I've been really trying to get tortillas down, so I stopped buying them, and it's rough. So last month when I bought some fruit, I also picked up a couple bags of tortillas to have mercy on my children who really like tortillas. Mine keep turning out like tostadas, basically. They're hard, and we have to eat them like this, like a pizza, which is also good, but I can't get them soft and nice. Maybe I'll go back to trying non-sourdough tortillas. I don't know. I didn't buy them. I was going to actually, and I just totally forgot. I was gonna buy them for September and just give up, but nope, I didn't buy them, so we're gonna try again. My poor kids. So anyway, I have plenty of money to go back for fruit and maybe tortillas in the middle of the month. Guys, thank you for watching this grocery haul. I will be back again probably in November to show you it all over again and what we pick out. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Guess the price for all of this.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Including this stuff here.
In 2019, 187.
No, that's all meat there.
300 in 2019, 900 in 2024. Is that good, right?
You're close. Too close.